Hello, everyone, and welcome to Blood Bowl episode numero dos. I don't know why I went Spanish there. Welcome. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Toast. I appreciate it. Anyways, so our let's get into it. You know the rules, and if you don't, you'll figure it out midway through. Trust me, you. Anyways, so who is it first that we're gonna introduce? Let's introduce our. Let's introduce. Yeah, that's what I want. Let's introduce our winner of last time, Minra. Hold on, your PNG isn't up yet. There we go. Minra, say hi.
Hello.
Okay. Thank you
Hello.
for.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Or should I need to get? Do I need to gal more?
No. That was perfect. And thank
Okay.
you for not scaring me this time.
Gal.
Oh, hold on. The audio output went into the red there.
Oh no.
Talk, Minra, so I can adjust it.
Hello. Hi. I am Minra. I gal, and I am the number one winner chicken digger.
Digger.
Digger. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a chicken digger. I dig chickens out of the ground. That's how you grow. That's how you eat chicken, right? You just grow it out of the ground.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dig 'em
Anyways,
up. Yeah.
let's not keep our second guest waiting. It's the wonderful Vixen. There we go.
Hello.
They tiny.
I don't think I can top that introduction. And yes, I am tiny.
You cannot. We can be honest.
Yeah,
You can.
I am not a chicken digger.
Digger.
Was that what you said?
Digger.
I thought that was what you said. Digger.
Yeah.
That was different. Sorry.
Minra has said some sus things before, but she never said that.
I am say so, by the way, 100% say so. I never say any bad words or anything. Everything I say is 100% say so.
But that doesn't mean we have to be.
Yeah, I am not say so.
Yeah.
I curse.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
say
this podcast.
Gal.
Oh yeah, introduction. I am Vixen Krim. I am a Cupid in training. This is me. That's all I have to say.
That is in fact you.
Yes.
Okay, well, both of your pronouns are she/her, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's pronouns out of the way. Everyone knows my pronouns because this is my channel, and I am queen here. And if anyone challenges that, then I can legally ban you. I shouldn't say that.
It is a bit dramatic.
I mean,
just a tad bit.
I mean, if I threaten them enough, they'll subscribe. That's how it works, right?
Totally.
I have no idea.
Minro, that's how you get all your subs. All 5 billion of them.
Yeah, sure, 100%.
Because everyone knows all Twitch streamers get at least 5 billion subs.
Should have started on Twitch then.
Anyways, okay, so small talk, which we definitely didn't start like 2 minutes ago. So how have you guys been? Hello?
Hello. I thought I would let Minra speak first. But...
Oh, okay. I guess I'll go first then. I'm doing all right. I had a eventful morning.
Oh.
That's about eventful morning.
You're not gonna elaborate on that?
I don't think I will, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Yeah, was it Captain America? I don't think I will meme. Just replace
No,
Captain America with Minra's face.
no, I
Really
don't think
badly
I will.
JPEG'd on it.
Menra, I only have one thing to say to that. No, I
Gal.
don't think I will.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I've been doing okay.
That's good to
How
hear.
about you
That's
guys?
good to hear. Vixen, how about you? How have you been?
Exhausted. It is very, very hot here, so I am
Oh
melting.
my, oh my god! It
Oh
was
no.
it was so hot here on Monday that our principal decided to send us home early.
Oh,
Really?
that is pretty hot then.
Yeah. So we had 7 classes. Our classes here, I don't know how it's for you guys over there, but they are 45 minutes. We had 7 classes originally on Monday,
Uh-huh.
and our principal decided to shorten our classes, so it was only 35-minute classes, and also give us only 6 classes at the whole school
That's pretty nice.
because it was so fucking hot.
No, I
It
think it was like 30 degrees Celsius here,
it was a
and I had to walk outside.
the same. It was 32 Celsius. Uh,
Oof.
That's
uh
warm.
hold on, let me Celsius to Fahrenheit because
That's over 80 Fahrenheit.
32. That's 89.6 Fahrenheit. The 32
Yeah,
Celsius.
it
Yeah, that's
warm.
pretty warm.
Yeah.
It very warm.
No, I went to a museum today, and it was like a 20-minute walk from the train station, and that was pretty hot outside.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay, hold on, guys. I have to show you something that I. This is not related to the topic or anything. I just have to show you guys. The chat won't see this, but they'll hear it. This go live.
Oh, give me a second.
Okay. This clip. I don't know why I thought of this clip recently. Uh, you guys are both watching, right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me click on it.
Hey, how do you feel about the current socioeconomic climate in America?
I think hamburgers and cheeseburgers work well with fries.
Hey,
I agree. I agree 100%. Yeah, baby. 100% hamburgers and cheeseburgers go well with fries.
I don't know why.
I don't eat burgers.
I don't know why. I just remembered that clip recently, and I was like,
It is very, very random.
I mean,
Is a good clip.
he do have a point though. Hamburgers and the cheeseburgers do work well with fries.
A lot
They
of things
do.
work well with fries.
Uh,
Fries are tasty.
yeah.
Like fish.
I don't like fish.
I
You
don't
don't
eat
like
fish.
fish? OMG.
I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat or fish.
Oh,
That's fair.
Oh.
That's fair.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about have I actually known a vegetarian before? I
mean, we're not that rare.
I I know, but like, have I? I honestly.
I only know like 2 others, so it's not like
Um.
I don't know a lot more either.
Anyways, before.
I know a few other vegetarians myself. And yeah. That's all I had to say. I know a few other vegetarian friends. That's all I had to say.
Great addition.
Thank you, Minora.
Yes.
Thank you, Minora. Very
No.
cool. Okay, so before I get to the topic at hand for this episode of Blood Ball, and for those who don't are confused about the name, it's a ball as not in like the ball you kick, but like in a formal gathering, you know, like
I am underdressed for this.
I I I mean, Minra is just in her sundress. That's what it's
Just,
called. That's what
I mean,
it's
I'm
called.
not dressed. I'm not dressed for it either. I'm just dressed in my daily normal attire, which is sundress, or my other daily attire, which is idol outfit.
Oh, I love idols.
Idols are great. I mean, I
Yes.
am an idol,
Uh,
virtual idol,
uh,
wagon idol.
Dragon. We have
Wagon.
Nice.
we have Dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon,
Wagon.
pretty cool. Anyways, so before we get to the topic, do any of you guys have anything interesting you want to talk about before we get to the topic?
No.
Who was it go first?
Minra, you
Uh, should I go first?
yeah,
Go
Sure.
for it.
Okay.
like
Okay. So.
Mhm.
So I guess something interesting then for me is that my new song, my hit new single, Dreamcatcher, is 100% done. And I'm building the
oh
Bandcamp page for it right now, and it'll be released
oh
um it'll be
on
released this
June
You
Saturday,
write
25th.
songs?
June 25th
Yes,
at 6 p.m. Pacific.
yes,
You write songs?
yes, she has. She
Yeah.
already has 2 songs which are amazing, and Minra, don't say anything bad about them, or I will give you
th-
12
I will look
points.
them up after.
I will
I
give
will look
they're-
them up after.
they're okay, TM. Okay, TM.
trademark.
Use the word decent.
Okay, they're decent. In my modest way of saying
That's always what I want to what I use when I want to say something bad, but I know people will stop me. I just say it's decent. It's good enough.
It's
I
acceptable.
like that.
I usually use the word acceptable.
I like that. That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, and
That-
my third
that's
song,
pretty cool.
Dreamcatcher, will be released this Saturday, and I
Yeah.
hope you all will come by my karaoke stream
Vi-
to listen to it live.
Vixen, it will be released at 3 a.m. for us on Sunday, so we're not gonna see any of it.
No, not live at least.
Yeah.
Oh no.
If it's somewhere in like a VOD or something or a video, I will definitely listen to it.
There will definitely be
At least
actually,
at least 4 videos at different angles.
there will be a video of it somewhere. It's just a matter of, karaoke streams on Twitch are a little sometimes a little yabai.
I've kept my karaoke stream on since I did it. Twitch hasn't given me anything for it, even though I used the song which the thing I used to detect copyright said it would detect copyright on it, but
Mhm.
it didn't, and I got away with it. Perfect crime, which would be
Yay.
a good
That's really
topic for
nice.
today. Why didn't I think of that? God damn
You
it!
can write it down now.
Like I mean, I have the Discord in front of me. I could write it down there, but it's too late now. That idea's gone. It's dead. It's never
It's
coming
done.
back. I killed it. What about you, Vixen? Anything interesting you want to talk about?
Well, I am doing my very, very best to find out how to make covers legally. Because it is difficult and expensive, but I want to make covers.
Well,
I'm also working on my own song, but that's taking a lot longer.
you can ask Minra for help.
If
For
you
covers
need,
or for song?
For the song, I think, or both. Minra's done a cover of things.
well, I mean, I haven't really like actually produced like a cover of a song, like like covering a song. I've done karaoke streams where I,
Uh-huh.
sing over a song, and does that count? But otherwise, all
I
the
mean, I'm
songs I've
mostly
done
just
have been original.
struggling how to get around copyright.
I mean, I think
Cannot help on that, to be
I mean,
honest.
I think covers are under fair use.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. No.
You technically have to get a mechanical license plus a different license, and both cost money.
Well,
And like a lot of it.
well, Okay, Vixen, think about it this way: you're small enough, no one will notice. I,
True, but I don't want to take a risk.
I
I
mean,
don't want to have my
s-
account taken down by like copyright strikes.
Yeah, legal stuff is a bane right now, and I don't
yeah,
like it.
Yeah.
yeah.
But who knows? Maybe in the future I will find out how to do it. And
I'm
if
sure you
not, I'll
will.
definitely still do original songs because I am working on it, but
Maybe.
it's just gonna take very, very long.
I'm sure you could definitely figure it out. I believe in you. And I'm sure
That
your
is
original
very
songs would
sweet
be
of
good
you.
too.
Mm.
Thank you.
You're
What
welcome.
she said. Okay, so I think that's enough small talk for now. And
Okay.
I mean, we've been talking small talk for 20 minutes or so. So that's enough small talk. Uh, okay, so I again have a small story before the topic that relates to the topic. So this just happened recently. Like uh like exactly 2 hours ago, I actually posted in the episode 2 talk chat. I this is this is what I said, and I quote, "Oh my god, I just had an experience, so I'm changing the topic I was originally gonna do." So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so what happened was hold on, I need my horror ambience for this.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm gonna stream my
We going spoopy?
I, I
Spoopy mode.
I'm gonna stream my screen actually, so you guys can hear the music as well. Join the stream. Okay, I need my main man Mew on this horror ambience. The not underworld. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Was it underworld? I think it was underworld. Okay, okay, okay. So, you guys are watching? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, it all started at 6 p.m. CEST time in my house. Okay, so my mom left for work at 5 p.m. I was it was an hour had passed. I was getting a little hungry. I said I'm gonna go to the kitchen and make some food. Well, not make, take it out of the fridge and throw it in the microwave and then eat it. But yeah, so I go out to the kitchen. I look out the window. And I see our dog just chilling there, laying on the ground, sleeping. So I tap the window, like, with your, like when you tap the window with your fingernails, to make a loud sound to get
Mhm.
its attention. I tap it twice. That that's very specific, I know, but it will make sense. So I tap the window twice. He like perks his head up and looks at me. I wave to him a little, and then he lays back down, as dogs do, right? Everything's normal so far. Nothing has happened.
Mhm.
So I open the fridge. I get the I get the spaghetti out and the spaghetti sauce. My God, if I could talk. So
Spaghetti.
I'm like putting it into like a plate and everything, and then I hear a sound, which at first I was like, I thought it was like like a bug flew into the window, and like, you know, hit the window or something. But no, the sound was something tapping on the window in the exact same way I tapped a few moments ago. Twice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm not joking. And I look over, I hear the sound, I look over, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? What? And I look out, so next to the window, there's a large door that has windows on it as well. That leads out to the terrace or whatever you call it in English. Yeah, and I look out there and I see my dog is looking at the window as well. So, okay, I put it on loop. I put the sound. Okay, just need to check. So my dog is looking at the window as well. So I know I didn't imagine the sound, but oh, thank you for the follow. Whoever you are, Polypad. Thank you for the follow. So
Oh, Polybot, that's a friend of mine. Sorry.
Oh. Okay. So I hear the two thefts, and I see my dog is looking at the window as well, and then he sees that I'm not there because he thought it was me knocking on the window to get his attention again. He sees I'm not there, so he looks at me. He sees me through the terrace door, and he looks at me like, "What the fuck was that?" And then he goes back to chilling in the in on the ground, you know, laying it about. And like I thought it was like a bug, but a bug doesn't hit. If a bug flies into the window, it doesn't sound so loud that my dog outside hears it. Like that just doesn't happen.
I mean, don't dogs have better hearing than humans?
I mean, yeah, but like, yeah, but he usually doesn't pay attention to those sounds.
Yeah, okay.
But
Continue.
but I do this every day to him to like get his attention, to tap exactly twice because he's a lazy bastard and he doesn't pay attention to the first one. But while I was making food, something tapped the window exactly twice, but it was like the same sound that it would make if you were to tap it with your fingernail, right?
Uh-huh.
And I don't get scared easily. That's something my Twitch chat knows. Mira, you know this, right? I don't get scared easily.
I never knew that actually.
Oh, you didn't? Well, now you know. I mean, a song scared me once because the visuals with it and everything. So I forced myself to watch it more so I wouldn't be scared. That's how
That's a weird tactic, but alright.
I don't get scared easily. But something about this happening. Like, I'm a witch. I've told people this before. I'm a witch, and I believe
Like
in
Wiccan? Or like Wiccan? Pagan?
Yeah. A little bit between. I
Okay. New music.
I thought I put wait, but if it wasn't on loop, how did it loop it? How did it loop it if it wasn't? What the fuck is happening?
Maybe it only loops once.
No, the loop feature is supposed to make it loop forever. So many weird things are happening today. So like, I'm a witch. I believe in ghosts and spirits and stuff like, and I believe the house I live in is haunted because there's been a lot of weird stuff happening like years ago and stuff like that. So, but something about this, and usually the weird stuff happening doesn't scare me. Like, yeah, it's just a ghost, whatever. It's a spirit, it's fine. But it mimicking the exact thing that I do every single day, just, I don't know, it freaked me out. to say the least.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Anyway, nothing happened afterwards, though. Like literally nothing. I checked the window. There were no bugs to be seen around. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was fine. When I ate my food, and now we're here. So the topic for today is the supernatural.
I love that topic.
And this podcast, the first round is based on another podcast, and they already did this subject, but we are different people. So we have different experiences, so it's different enough.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was my story for the pre thingy. And now you guys can think about your stories. And if you guys need time, I have some more supernatural stories.
I mean, I have lots of stories with supernatural things happening to me. It's more like, what story would be interesting enough to tell?
Well,
Because a lot of stories are from when I was a child, and that might just have been childish, imaginary things, you know?
so some of the stories for me are from my childhood as well, but they've come back. I thought, like, for example, actually I'm gonna tell this story. So like, I was while you guys think of your stories. So I was like, I was around, let's say 9 years old. 9-year-old me. I'm chilling in my bedroom. I think I've had a phone or a tablet at this time. My parents bought me one for cheap. So I was probably watching YouTube. So it's getting late. It was around winter, so it got dark pretty fast. Let's say it was around like, my bedtime was 10 p.m. So
9?
8. Let's say 8. It was
No, but like 10 p. That was like my bedtime when I was 12. Sorry, continue.
let's say it was around 8 p.m., right? So I'm like, I'm a little hungry. I paused the video I was watching. We didn't have a dog at this time, so there was no dog inside. Because the dog we have right now is like an inside dog, but we let him out into the yard to play with the cats and stuff. We have cats as well. That it's fine. They get along. They are chill. Anyway, so we didn't have a dog. We had cats, but all of our cats are outside cats. So like, I go into the kitchen, and there's like, so there's a hallway, and to my left there's a wall all the way to the other wall, and to the right is like an archway leading to the kitchen, and then a pillar, and then another archway leading to the kitchen.
Sounds fancy.
It's not that fancy, to be honest. Anyways, yeah. So I turn to go into the kitchen, and on the other side of the kitchen, I see this shadow figure, like, you know, like an outline of a person, right? So I'm 9, so I'm like, what the fuck is that? Let me get back into my room real quick. So I run the fuck back to my room, close the door behind me, and then I'm like, sitting there. Okay, I've escaped. Now what? So obviously I went back outside to the kitchen to check, and it was gone. There was nothing there anymore. I turned on the light. Nothing there. Nothing that would make that shape. I looked around, nothing. I was like, what the fuck was that? I obviously didn't say exact that I was 9. But a few years ago, like 2 years ago to be exact, I had a similar experience. Like almost the exact same like shape and in the exact same place. So it couldn't have been my childhood imagination. Anyway, so that's the shadow person story.
Okay, but wait. Yeah, if it was a human shape, then it would probably be a shadow person.
Yeah,
Because I've heard a lot about those.
yeah. The most common shadow person people see is a man with a hat.
I don't remember ever seeing any.
Okay.
But my memory's bad, so.
Okay, hold on. I'm starting to get creeped out a bit.
Why?
Because I'm very unorganized, so my books are on the floor. Actually, I'm gonna turn on my camera for you guys.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show you the book that was on my floor that I looked at. Hold on. Turn on video camera. Hold on. Me. If it ever fucking loads.
It's not loading.
Oh. Look at it.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Looks like a history book.
It's actually my Hungarian lecture book. It's
It has historical people on it.
yeah, and all of them are looking straight, right? You can see that. Hold on, there.
Yeah.
All of them, and when I looked at so in the paintings, if the person is looking straight, no matter where you are, it looks like they're looking at you.
Oh yeah.
And I looked over, and these people were just staring at me. So I need to move this book a bit. There we
That
go.
is a bit creepy.
Yeah.
Very creepy.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the background music on for this. So you guys got any good stories yet, or because I have
Well,
more.
I have quite a few stories, but none that are long.
Well,
Like they're all pretty short stories.
well, we can go. My stories were short.
Yeah. True.
I have a couple shorter stories.
That's good. That's good.
I'm not sure how like scary they were, but they were definitely scary to me.
I mean, the
it does.
topic isn't scary. It's
It's
supernatural.
supernatural.
Well, supernatural, yeah.
Supernatural doesn't have to be scary. It's just unexplainable. That's what the super
true.
means. Because
That's true.
natural is natural, and then supernatural is the unexplainable, the weird, the things that move when nobody's home.
Yeah.
Or just things that are unexplainable.
Yeah. Oh my, I have to move so much stuff right now because I have this plush giraffe that I had for so long. It has those those black eyes, those like, I don't know what they're called, but like those, not like not eyes that have like white parts or whatever.
Yeah,
It's just
only
those.
the black part.
Yeah, and it's reflective. And it's just staring at me from the floor.
I used to have like it wasn't real porcelain, but one of those porcelain
Oh
dolls.
my god.
I used to have it in my room for such a long time, and after a while I watched like Annabelle for the first time, and I was like, nope, you're going out of my room.
Oh my god.
No longer in
Oh,
my
no.
room.
Oh.
Nothing actually happened, I just got creeped out by it.
Yeah. Oh my god, at my grandma's, who lives in the same village as me, and my parents.
Mm-hmm.
She has one of those old, not porcelain dolls. Those. It's a plastic doll, I think. It's been drawn on by kids and stuff, like my
Oh.
mom and me and my brother have drawn on it and stuff like that. But she just has it in this like cardboard box with all these toys. It's always at the top of the box,
Mm-hmm.
staring out. And I'm gonna admit I can't read auras and stuff like that, but every time I'm near that fucking doll, I just get this weird ass feeling it like something's wrong. That's the feeling I get around that specific doll.
You gotta trust your instincts.
I trust my instincts because one night, a few nights ago, I was awake at like 11 p.m. I was gonna go take a shower, and I took a shower, but like before
Important
that,
to the story.
that's not, yeah. I don't know why. I just had this. Once the sun went down, I just had this weird feeling like something was fucking wrong. Nothing happened the entire night, but I just had this feeling like something's off. Something isn't right. I looked around the entire house, everything was fine, but I just kept feeling like something's off. Something is definitely wrong. What's wrong? What's happening? Like I and that was exactly 2 days ago. And today the fucking tapping happens at the window. I
Mhm.
uh,
Yeah, that's a bit creepy.
yeah. I'm gonna tell my last story
Oh,
right now.
No. Wait. You gotta pay attention to your chat. You
Oh,
got a question.
oh. No. It wasn't like someone was watching me. That's a completely different feeling. No, it's just this. Hold on, what's the word I'm looking for?
Language barrier.
A secondary language is English. Bear with me.
Yeah, same.
It was just this feeling of not dread. It's just not that I was, because dread means you're afraid or something like that. It's just, it's not that I was afraid. It was just something's wrong. Something isn't right.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you look at a picture that's been altered slightly and you know something's off, but you can't put your finger on it. You know?
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. But it only started when like night started. So like I I was fine during the whole fucking day. But then at night I get out from my chair. I was playing some games, watching some videos. I haven't even watched anything scary that day. So that wasn't it. I was like, it was, I don't know. I just walked out my room and I immediately got this feeling like something's off. Something's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
Those things can happen.
Yeah, it happens a lot when you're rich.
Uh-huh. Can't imagine.
Hold on.
But yeah. Minra, do you have stories yet?
I have a couple.
Uh,
So,
Hold on,
it
hold
all-
on, hold on.
uh-oh.
It was a question. I am not the host. I cannot let you speak.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Minra has forgotten that we have to give our stories titles. Minra has forgotten about the titles. Okay. So, Minra, what's the title of your story?
I uh I don't have one.
Okay,
It's just-
okay, Vixen, what's the title of your story?
Future accident.
Oh,
May I tell my story?
Minra, hold on. Have you
Or,
got?
oh, we wait like this. Oh, okay.
No, just Minra. So
Yeah.
you don't have a title.
my story does not have a. That's the thing. I'm trying to think of like what would be a good title for this, but it's
Just anything
don't-
that comes to your mind.
uh um uh I uh shells.
That's
There's a reason why. There's a
don't
reason why I
explain
mentioned
it.
shells.
Don't explain.
There's a reason why.
There is a reason. Okay, that sounds ominous. I want to hear Minra's story first. So Minra, you win the
I'm sorry.
you
Okay.
you win the title battle this round. So
Are you sure?
Minra, you're ahead with 1 point so far. You get 1 point
Feels
for.
unfair, but I'll accept it.
I mean, okay, future accidents sounds.
I feel
so-
like mine is more logical, but
Yeah.
Minra's is more like you want to know more.
Yeah, it's ominous. That's the thing about it. Shells.
So, okay,
Okay.
shells. It all starts off
Huh?
when wait, I'm going first. I'm going
Yeah.
next, right?
Yeah,
Alright, so
you're going first.
the story shells. It all starts off when I was a young baby dragon. At
Oh.
least probably like oh gosh, probably like 2 years old. 3
Oh god,
years old.
that's
How far does your memory go?
Jesus
That's
Christ.
actually a thing here. This is one of the earliest memory. This is probably the earliest memory I actually have. Unfortunately.
That somehow makes it even creepier to me.
That and honestly, I still sometimes think about it like, oh, like of all the things I remember, how come this is the one I remember? So, when you're this young, you really don't have many memories of that. You
Mhm.
have to recount by what others tell you. But
Yeah.
this is the one that really is weird to me. So I remember being a young baby dragon. I was
Mhm.
gonna go to bed. I was going to bed. It was, bedtime, like, whatever time you're supposed to go to bed that young.
Yep.
Well, I crawl into bed. My dad says, like, okay, it's time for bed. Good night, Minra. And I'm like, yay, good night. And I sitting there, lying in bed, cuddling my favorite bunny plushie.
Mhm.
I sleep for a little bit, and then I wake up to some sounds of skittering,
What
and
what's
I'm
what
concerned.
sounds?
Like skittering sounds.
Skitter. Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like a skitter.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I wake up to these skittering sounds, and all I see around me is creepy. And bear in mind, my room is like pitch black. Like I
Oh.
can't see anything in there. No nightlight or anything, because I was a big dragon. I can handle the darkness. Turns
Yeah.
out
Uh.
that I can't. Here's what happened. I hear skittering all over the walls, and I look up and I see creepy yellow bugs scattered around the walls. Like you could see, like even though it's pitch black, you could see what exactly they look like. And I see them skittering all around the walls, and I see them trying to crawl over to my bed. And they're making all these sounds, or being icky, creepy, and
Huh?
the first thing I start doing is I just start screaming. And then,
As you do.
yeah,
As you
Dad
do.
barges in, and all the bugs and stuff just disappear. Like, okay, my dad. I try to form words and tell my dad what's going on, and he's like, "Well, uh, I don't know what to say, but here, come sleep in my bed. Come sleep in my bed tonight. Just I'll keep you safe," type of thing.
Yeah.
So, okay. Fast forward about probably actually another 5 years. So maybe I was like 6, 7 at the time. And my dad, he was helping house a friend of his.
Mhm.
An old friend of his who a disabled friend. He's blind. He has some hearing problems, but he's a great friend. He hangs out with. He's staying at our place, and well, allegedly, my dad's friend here says he keeps hearing a child's voice, snickering,
Mhm.
laughing, playing with him. And bear in mind, he's blind; he cannot see, so he
Wait,
assumed it was me. He tells
wait,
my dad, "Hey, I think your dad, I think your kids, I think your kids like bothering me, trying to, like
wait,
messing with me."
wait.
And then,
Haven't you told the
and
story
then
some time ago?
I've never told this story
What?
to
No.
anyone.
Wait, wait.
Well,
No,
I've told
no.
this story to other friends, but not on stream.
Uh, have you told
So
it to me? Because this sounds very familiar.
I don't I don't remember, to be honest. I might have, but I don't remember. So my dad's blind friend says like, "Hey, I think your kid's just messing with me," and then I get scolded at, yelled at by my dad, being like, "You can't do that to him. He's blind," and whatever. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I didn't do it. I don't know what you're talking about. I was nowhere near them. I was directly told not to interact with him in his room, and I was a good kid. I don't do that. I don't mess with other people. I could never make anyone feel bad or do that to someone.
Hmm? Yeah.
Fast forward a few years later, I asked my dad about these. Like, what was this? And then he says, "I don't know." But then he mentions one time, just out of the blue, like, "Well, I do remember going to a beach and picking up a shell there, thinking, oh, this looks cute. Here, I want to take it. I want to take it home and put it on our shelf. That'd look really nice with our stuff." Well, it's possible where my dad got that shell may have been a Native American burial ground. So,
uh, um,
So we're
yeah.
working with a haunting.
So possibly throughout my whole life, he doesn't remember when he got that shell, but it was definitely at least before I was born. That chances are he may have brought something home with it.
that
So
I
yeah, and
I
now that's the thing too, because I've only was able to hear or see this stuff when I was a kid. That one time I did hear creaks and hear things around the house, and it could have been that, well,
hmm?
whatever it was, but yeah, I don't know how to end this story outside of
Uh,
yeah.
I think you have told me this story before. I don't remember when, but I distinctly remember these details. The Native American burial ground. I remember you saying something like that, and about your dad's blind friend. Like when you mentioned that, I was like, hold up, I've heard this before.
Oh,
But
yeah.
then again, I've also had moments like I out of the blue. I don't know, like I don't know if like they are dreams or something, but sometimes I like see something and then I'm like, that's weird. Like, that must have been a dream or something. And then 2 weeks later, that thing that I saw happens, and I'm like, hold up, I've seen this before. This has happened.
I get those too. I get those too. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't have it, and I hate it because it runs in my family,
uh,
and I don't have it. It's like the gift of future vision I didn't inherit.
Aw, that's
It's really sad.
Polypad has it.
Oh,
They say, "Oh my God, seems easy."
yeah.
It's like super weird because like what, like I distinctly remember this like in elementary school, like when I was leaving elementary school at ninth grade. I don't know how those work anywhere else, but there's 9 grades here in elementary school. uh Actually no, in 8th grade we have this ball. So we had to have dance classes, right? And I distinct
Sounds pretty fancy.
uh, well,
Like
okay,
dance classes for a school ball?
yeah. Valen, I've hydrated and posture check and stretch. Thank you, Valen. Anyway, so we before any of those even started, I had this like premonition or future vision of me standing or sitting on a table with water sprayed in front of me, like in someone sprayed water, and then my classmates being all over like the place where we were gonna have the ball. And then once we get to like the final preparations, that exact scene, like I'm sitting on the table, I look down, there's water sprayed in front of me, my classmates are all there, and I'm like, wait a fucking minute. Wait, hold up. No, this isn't right. This has happened. But I, that was, I don't know. It's very strange. Okay, Minra, I'm gonna award you, question mark points. You don't get to know
Mark
until
points.
you don't get to know until the
Okay.
end of the round.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay, so Vixen, before we get to your future accidents,
Uh-huh.
before we get to those, I have another story from when I was 4. So, imagine this: me sitting on the couch in the living room, Christmas, before Christmas actually. The tree was up already, so the couch, I don't know how to describe. Actually, I'm gonna draw it in MS Paint real quick, and then I'm gonna send it in the Discord so you guys understand. The chat doesn't
Okay.
need to see this. Do I even have MS Paint? I have Paint. Okay. Thank God. Come on, load Paint, load. Thank you. Okay, so there. Mm-hmm. That there. There. Okay, screenshot. Hold on. And the screenshot there. Okay, so there. Okay, I sent it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so where that big dot is where the couch is. So I'm sitting there, and I look to my right. The Christmas tree was in that hallway there that you see.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 rooms are above. There's our parents' bedroom. There's at the end of the hall there's my brother's bedroom, and below is my room, which I am sitting in right now. So I looked down this hall, and the Christmas tree was blocking the view to my parents' bedroom's door. But I saw this figure walk in there. Like, I distinctly saw this, like a shape of a person, not like a shadow person, because it wasn't completely black, but like I saw this shape walk towards my parents' bedroom's door, right? So I'm like, maybe it's my mom or dad or something. And I get up because I don't know. I think I wanted food or something. I was 4, so yeah. I get up. I walk to the bedroom. I open it. There's nobody inside. I open my brother's bedroom. No one inside. So, like, I don't know what happened there, but I distinctly remember seeing a shape move there. There wasn't... The doors were all closed there. There wasn't any wind. It was Christmas. Why would the windows be open? So, like, I still can't explain what I saw there, but I definitely remember seeing something move. And I checked, nothing. The door wasn't open. No one was inside the room. It just disappeared.
Suspicious.
So yeah, that's the last ghost story I can recall that I didn't instigate. Hey, don't judge. I'm a witch. I've talked to spirits before, of my own accord. That's what I'd call instigating it.
Dangerous to try, but you do you.
No. The ghost well, actually, it was a fairy. It described
That
it.
is even more dangerous to try. Why would you do that?
I mean, it's better than a demon.
True, but that doesn't mean it's good.
Well, it's a friendly fairy. It actually made me less afraid of the dark. So yeah.
Oh.
That's good.
And their name was Bunny. At least that's what they said.
Adorable. I
Anyway,
would not trust.
I would not trust it. Well, they said they follow me anywhere, so I can't get rid of them. So they've been following me before I've even talked to them. I talked to them because I've noticed them following me.
Okay.
Anyways, actually, I think they were the shadow person.
Might be.
Because I saw the shadow person again, and then I made a pendulum board, as you do, as all rational people do. And then I talked to them and asked them if they've been the one watching me, because I saw the shadow person watching me.
You mean a Ouija board?
Not a Ouija board, no, pendulum board. So you get
pendulum.
pendulum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just pronounced it weird.
No, that's fine. Just didn't fully understand.
Yeah. And they said they were the one watching me. So yeah, sometimes I still ask them like I don't have the pendulum board anymore because it got lost.
That's sad.
Actually, I think Spirit took my pendulum because one day it was on my desk and the next day it was gone.
Maybe a parent took it.
No, because I hid it. That's the thing. I hid it.
That's kind of contradicting. On your desk and hid it.
Well, there's always a mess on my desk, so I just put it under some stuff. So
Yeah, okay.
and then I checked the next day, it was gone.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Yeah, but I like at night sometimes I still ask like, "Bunny, are you there?" or something along those lines. And then I hear a weird noise, and then I'm like, "Okay, good, good." Gotta keep her in check, you know.
Well, don't let her hear that.
They don't speak English.
Uh,
Anyways,
what language do they speak?
Hungarian and Slovakian, I think, but I don't
Oh.
speak that.
Okay.
Anyways, Vixen, future accidents, go. Speed run.
Yes.
Come on, faster.
Well, I feel like my story is very, very short. But like I said before, I didn't inherit the gift of future vision in my family.
Sad.
So this story is actually not from me, but it is from my mother. And
That's
she
fair.
has.
That's fair.
It is
You guys can actually look up stories on the internet or from family together, so you don't
Yeah,
have
no,
to
it is.
say it from personal experience.
It's a family story, so it's still kind of original, but
Still,
it's not mine.
it's
Yeah.
it's an originally it's an original thought that someone else thought of. Like
But
this
yeah.
podcast, it's an original podcast that someone else thought of.
Yes. Anyways, the story happened between my mother and my sister, and I heard about it later because it happened when I was still very, very young, and probably not anywhere near where it happened.
Huh?
But basically, what happened is early morning. It all happens in the same day.
Oh
Early
god.
morning, my mother seems to get like some kind of vision, and she tells my daughter, my sister. I don't have a daughter. She tells my sister, later tonight, in the evening, 4 men in green suits will come knocking on the door, telling you your grandfather had an accident this midday. Speed forward. The midday, the accident happened. The evening, the 4 men in green suits came.
Oh,
It's a very short story, I know, but
that.
like, yeah.
Oh, okay, that actually like sent the chill down my spine. I've
It's literally just a future story, like
I
prediction of the future.
I haven't had a prediction like that. It's always been just mundane stuff. Like I see myself sitting in class or something.
No, I don't have them myself, but I do know some people who have like really accurate predictions.
Yeah, mine
Not sure
are.
how much I should tell of this, but like my friend Yume
Oh,
has had some like really, really accurate dreams, also in negative sites, as in like she dreamt of something and then after the negative thing happened, she realized what it meant, you know?
oh,
Um, so yeah, those things, like, it seems really handy to know the future, but it's more of a curse, I would say,
okay.
because you know what happens, but you can't change it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the creepy music now, though, because
New topic.
no, it's getting really dark on the other
Ah,
side of my room, and uh,
I thought you
no,
didn't get scared easily.
I know I don't, but something about today is just very off again. The tapping and
That's
everything.
fair. That's fair, don't worry.
The book being conveniently placed right in the spot where I can see it. Like anywhere else on the floor, I couldn't see it. Right there, it was like I looked to my left and it's center frame.
You
I
know, I am honestly scared for how messy your room must be.
it is very messy, but it's an organized mess, so I know where everything is inside it, so I can orient myself.
That's something at least.
Okay, hold on. We had a story in chat, I think, a while ago from Tasty Toast. Uh, okay, so they said I used to have a doll that you could wind up and it would play a music box version of "You Are My Sunshine" and roll its head in a circle kind of motion up and down. Oh, that's creepy.
You know, that song always disturbed me because it's not a positive song at all.
It's not.
Like, if you listen to it, it's basically saying goodbye and like missing someone and stuff. So a doll singing that isn't. That's very creepy.
It's a music box version, so there's no
Yeah,
lyrics.
but still, that the melody is even creepier.
Especially music box. Music box songs are creepy. Let me actually put on some
God.
happier tunes.
Oh, happier tunes. Okay. I thought you were gonna put it on a
Uh,
music box.
I thought about it for a second, and no. Actually, there's a song that calms me down every time. It's from a game. It's from a horror game, actually. Um, but it's
That's a
not
bit
scary.
contradicting.
It's not scary. Machine, machine for pigs. Man, this. It's by the. It's composed by the wonderful Jessica Curry. It, they, she makes really good songs.
Okay. It sounds pretty.
And this is from a horror game.
Pretty.
I mean, I can get it, but it does sound pretty.
Yeah.
It's
If you would have this with like, yes, that's piano.
The piano there has like a very creepy feeling to it.
It's somber instead of creepy, I think.
Somber, that's the word, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
melancholic. Because
I like those.
in the game, this is played at the end, and basically it's Amnesia. Is a Machine for Pigs is the sequel to the very good horror game Amnesia: Dark Descent. And in this one, you have amnesia, and then you find out you have like Jekyll and Hyde thing going on. So you have an evil doctor side, and there's this machine that turns people into these pig monsters that you created as Mandus. That's your Hyde persona. You know, the monster persona, in quotes. And it basically, while this is playing, he's talking about why you created this machine, because the game takes place in 1899, and you had a future premonition about World War One, so you tried to stop it by turning people into pigs. Actually, I think I can.
That's a weird way to stop something.
Actually, I can. Hold on, Mendes speech. Hold on. Is this the one?
I have stood knee deep in mud and
Hold on, I need to.
bone, and I have stood knee deep in.
And this is actually the machine talking because it took on the persona of Mendes.
Okay.
It's a weird story.
Yeah.
Mud and bone, and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into pain. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent.
The House of Skulls in the Jungle, the Vietnam War, you know, and a child shadows burn it into a brick wall. That's actually what happens if you stand too close to a detonation of a nuclear bomb. You get disintegrated, and the shadow of you is left on a wall, like it burns into it.
That's really dark.
Yeah.
The innocent Manders trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Manders. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
And yeah,
Yeah.
and the song after that, and after that, actually, I think the game takes place in 1899, but it's almost at midnight. So after that, it turns to the new century, so the 1900s, and the pig monsters that you created get loose in London, because obviously it's in London. Where else would it be?
I mean, usually it's in America, but it's good
Yeah,
to see some change.
yeah, and you have to stop the machine. And the next song, I think, is it's called the New Century, which is equally as beautiful.
Okay. I do think it's fun it's in England, because usually you have like, oh no, aliens are attacking the world, and then the world is just like New York, you know?
Yeah.
Like me in the Netherlands just chilling. I don't care.
Anyways, we're not here talking about Amnesia Machine for Pigs. What is that? That's cringe.
I mean, it sounded interesting.
It is actually interesting because the original Amnesia Dark Descent is a more survival horror. Meanwhile, you know, right?
Which one? I'm sorry, I missed that.
The Dark Descent, the first one.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
more of a survival horror. In A Machine for Pigs, you barely see the pig monsters. It's more of a psychological horror.
Yeah, I'm not very good with horror or anything that seems like horror.
Vixen, how much do I have to pay you to play it?
I mean, if you're talking about money, then
well, €2.
That's a deal. I don't even know what game is it. Wait, what did you say?
Amnesia Machine for Pigs.
Amnesia. Okay, I'm gonna look it up on Steam. Is it on Steam?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, the game is €3. If you pay for the game,
I mean,
then I'll do it.
Maybe I'll buy it for you as a gift someday.
The offer ends on 7th of July, so because afterwards it's €20 again.
Vixen,
Yes.
How dare you posture check me on my own stream that you are on?
Well, my posture's always perfect, so I get to posture check you.
My posture. Can't you see how straight I'm sitting?
Just straighter.
It's. I can't. I'm gay.
That's the mood.
I get it.
Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. How long have we been going? All right, we've been going for an hour and 31 minutes. Vixen, do you have any other stories? Because that was really short.
I have one other, but I fear it might be too recent and emotional for me.
Oh, okay.
I think I can tell it. Should be able to. It's like almost half a year ago now.
Oh,
And
that's
yeah,
quite
it's still
recent.
recent because of what happened.
Oh,
It is like my grandmother passed away.
oh,
Um, and she was struggling for a while.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. No more. I'll cry. I'll cry.
Okay.
No, she was struggling for a while in hospital and it was going a bit worse. And then I was still at home with my mother. And at some point, my mother decided to light a candle in her thought. And like a few minutes after she lit the candle, we got the news that exactly the same minute she lit the candle, my grandmother passed away.
Oh
And
God.
that is like, for me, that's kind of like the candle was telling her, like, okay, it's okay to move on, you know? Um,
Oh.
Oh.
and afterwards, which is the more strange thing, is suddenly two of my plants were dead in the same day, even though they were in perfect health the day before.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's I.
So she took those plants with her.
Wow.
It's another short story, I know, but
she
I just
just
have these short stories.
she just really liked those plants in particular, and
Yeah, I mean, she can have them.
I mean, if it makes her happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mostly just have short stories because I either drag on for hours when telling something in detail or I just tell it immediately. So,
Okay.
so yeah.
Okay. So points so far. That's the end of round one. I think
Mhm.
that took a lot longer than last time. Last time we finished round one at like 54 minutes, and now we finished it at 1 hour and 33
Double?
minutes. Not
Double the time?
not exactly double, but like uh 1.5 times the time, 1.5 times. Okay, so uh round two. I'm changing up
Do
the
we not
four.
get the points?
Hold on. Okay, so standings are Minra, you won 1 point with your title. That checks out so far, right?
Okay. Okay, yeah.
And then you got 7 points for the story. It
And
was
how weird are you?
Okay.
it was long, it was good, it was scary. And then it got me to go on a tangent about my secret power of future vision. And Vixen,
Yes.
you got 0 points for titles because Minra won that. And then you got 4 points for your first story, the future accidents.
Mm-hmm.
Which got me to go on a tangent about Amnesia, a machine for pigs somehow. Oh yeah, I was trying to calm down
It was
from.
the music.
Yeah. Them using the music. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then you got 5 points for your second story because emotional baggage.
I have a lot of that.
So if you guys, if anyone is bad at math in chat, that means that Vixen is currently in the lead by 1 point, and
Woo.
the standings are Minra is at 8 and Vixen is at 9.
You know, now I get why all those people at talent shows tell their sob story.
It gets the judges to give them pity points.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't give pity points. I give points based on emotional baggage. It's completely different.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now we get to our second round, which is
Silence.
hold on, I'm typing. Calm down.
Sorry.
How dare you interrupt?
My sincerest apologies.
Hold on. Why can't I click that? There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have uh that there, and then we're gonna have, what was the topic I suggested at the beginning that I was like, it's dead, it doesn't.
Crimes.
Perfect crime, yeah, that's it. Perfect crime, thank you. Just need to type that down somewhere so I don't forget. And
For our next thing.
and okay, and we're gonna have, I am blanking. Okay, Minra,
Okay.
Minra,
Yeah.
I will give you 1 point if you suggest a good topic right now for another episode.
I
You have exactly 23 seconds.
I
You have 15 seconds.
uh
You have 10, 9,
uh
8, 7,
I
6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2,
gal
1. That's not a topic.
gal.
All right,
I can't think of anything.
Vixen, what about you? 1 point for suggesting.
Embarrassing childhood stories.
That was fast. All right, you're at 10
I
That
know.
points.
was fast.
Okay, okay.
I was hoping Minra couldn't think of anything, so I could suggest it.
Well, I'm not gonna
Well, you
use
still
that right
suck.
now.
Aw.
Anyways,
Oh well, first the Twitch stream.
okay. How did I? Oh, no! Go back. Oh my god! Error establishing database. No, I lost it. I set it up and then I lost it.
Oh
We,
no. I don't know what you lost. But oh no.
everything. Okay, hold
Oh.
on. It was that one. It was this one. All right. So, and then it was I haven't made any changes to my layout, so people aren't gonna see this, but they are gonna have to trust us. You guys are gonna see this. Okay. So screen share. Welcome to round 2. Wheel of topics.
Okay, black screen.
I know because I don't have the tab open, the window open. All right, wheel of topics. So we got 4 topics here. Actually, wait. I have a browser source here somewhere. Window capture. That's it. Wheel of topics. Does that work? Oh, that's too big. Let me make it small, and in the corner there. Wheel of topics, right above my head. There's the wheel of topics. You got. Okay. So, Minra, you're have less points than Vixen. I didn't forget your name. I was just suppressing a burp.
Okay. It's okay.
Okay, so Minra, I'm gonna spin this wheel, and it's gonna land on a topic, and you will have 5 minutes to tell a story or come up with a story and tell it to gain just enough points to be 1 point ahead of Vixen. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so your topic is fuck you energy. Now, what is fuck you energy? Do you know what fuck you energy is, Minra?
Uh,
All right,
I
let me explain.
don't.
Okay,
really?
I'm gonna explain it. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a sip real quick. Okay, so
I don't know who that is in your chat, but that is a questionable comment.
Lu-
Oh.
Lucy, why? Lucy.
Wait, does that also count for us?
Yes. Actually,
Ah, shit.
okay. This isn't a normal stream, so those don't count.
But you can't just make someone waste all their points.
I can refund it somehow. How to refund channel points on Twitch? Sorry, Lucy, but this isn't a normal stream, and I don't.
She wants her privilege to curse.
Yeah. I'll refund them at the end of stream. Okay. I'm sorry, but not today. No. I'm actually sorry. I would do the challenge, but like not in the middle of a podcast that's gonna go on YouTube. Okay, so
I mean, removing cursing shouldn't be bad, but you know.
yeah, but like it removes the funny. It removes half my jokes. Come on.
Fair.
Okay, so fuck you energy. So let me explain by an example. So your teacher tells you that your grade is not gonna be good at the end of the school year because you're just bad, and then you think to yourself, well, fuck you, my grade's gonna be great just to fuck you over. That's fuck you energy.
Oh.
Or like more topical for us, so transphobe is being transphobic, right? And then you go, fuck you, I'm gonna exist harder just to fuck you over. Just so you can be more mad.
It's like living in spite.
Yeah. That's fuck you energy. So, Minra, you have 5 minutes from now on to come up with a topic and with a story and tell it. Where you saw someone have fuck you energy, where you had fuck you energy, or anything like that. Go.
So do we now just wait 5 minutes?
Heck. Okay.
I don't.
You know what?
Hmm.
We'll have our first ad break. I'll run a 1-minute ad, and you get that time for free. Okay?
I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, we can run ads on Twitch. Like we just have a button to run a 1-minute ad. Anyways,
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna run the ad now, and you have that time to think. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Ad is running, and someone redeemed the hydrate. How dare they? Lucy, how dare?
Story about.
Frick you energy. Fuck you, Krim. Or Vix. Or whatever your name is.
Drink extra.
I took an extra sip. There you go. Alright.
Thinky, thinky, think.
So are you sure you're running an ad? Because I'm not seeing it.
It says there's 30 seconds remaining of the ad, so yeah.
I mean,
I'm watching the stream. I'm not seeing it.
Maybe you have ad block on.
Oh yeah,
I
probably.
I have a sub. I've been subscribed apparently, so
Yeah.
I don't see ads.
Wait.
Heck,
are you my one sub then? I thought it was OP. Because OP.
I guess I am.
OP actually subscribed and gifted you maybe you have auto renew on, and you've been sending me money.
Then, Gal.
Okay, do you have a topic? Because the ad's over.
I don't. That's the problem. I really actually don't. I don't actually.
Okay, Vixen, do you have
Well,
a story? Because if you have a story, then
Do I not get a different topic?
no.
Okay. I mean, sure, I have a story.
do I get to
But,
think about about it and maybe tell it later, or no?
Hmm. You know, I didn't have round two planned out fully, so I don't know. I'm making this up as
Oh,
I
no.
go.
Maybe you can think about it while I tell my story.
Hmm.
If we keep
I-
the same theme, at least.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep the same theme. Vixen, you tell your story.
Okay.
And I'll decide points later.
Alright, I am scared for this grading system because it is very close to the example. However, first short explanation, the school system in my country works with after elementary school, you have middle and high school smashed together, and there are 3 levels of middle/high school you can pick. There's like basically lowest level, which is 4 years, middle level, which is 5 years, and then highest level, which is 6 years.
Mhm.
Now, we in the last grade of elementary school, we had to do a test where they tested you on all kinds of subjects, on language, on math, everything. And also, the teacher got to give a recommendation on what they thought you would fit you best, both based on your grades and on your personality. And they sent me to the lowest of the low levels. Like in the lowest level, you still had lower levels. And they sent me to the lowest of the low levels because I had dyslexia, which was undiagnosed at the time.
Oh.
And I literally just went, no, no, I don't care that your opinion, like that you are the teacher and your opinion is gonna be taken into account. I'm not gonna do that. I have ambitions. I want to like start off with a higher level. Um, so I went to like the middle school that I went to, and I talked to some teachers there, and I like really convinced them, like, yeah, I can do this. I am really smart. I'm a hard worker. I promise. So then I went to like the middle, like there was a mid between the mid level and the high level. So I did a year of that, and afterwards I did the mid level, and then I graduated from the mid level in one go without any issues. Take that, teacher who wanted me to be like low level.
Take that, Miss.
I don't even know her name anymore.
Was it even a female teacher?
It was a female teacher.
Oh wow, I
Miss
nailed.
Teacher.
Miss Fuckwad.
But yeah, I had like both undiagnosed dyslexia plus I was a bit antisocial.
Aw.
So based on that, I got sent to a low level, which like there's nothing wrong with that. I just had higher ambitions. So
You just you were just spiteful that the teacher even considered
that
you.
too. Like I never even considered that, and then the teacher said it. I was like, no, no, we're not gonna do that.
Okay. Mira, do you have a story for fuck you energy?
So it took me a little bit of time to think about it, but I think I got one.
Okay. Hold that
I
thought.
think
Hold that thought. We're gonna have a bathroom break because you guys have been making me hydrate so fucking much, and I need to go to the bathroom. So Vixen, Lucy, not Fab. Val is fine. Everyone else who redeemed the hydrate, this is all your fault. We're having a bathroom break. Be right back.
hell.
You two are forced to go to the bathroom as well. I don't care.
You know what? I could use a bathroom break. I could actually use a bathroom break.
Okay,
You
then
know,
let's take 5.
Right, gal.
We'll be back. We'll be returning to regularly scheduled programming shortly. Thank you for your patience.
go to the bathroom.
Fuck you.
Gal gal, I have we tuned gal.
Check the chat.
No what?
We are so evil.
we are in fact so evil. There you go. I'll do about that many.
I've used up all my points.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna use them anyways.
I mean, that's fair.
Wait, that's 9 from me? And then 8 from you? That's like a whole water bottle.
That's basic, yeah. I'm gonna take a couple sips right now.
Yeah, I have my bottle next to me as well. Has it been 5 minutes yet? I'm
I
not a
don't know.
patient person.
That's a good question. I don't know actually.
Hello, Moira. I see your mouse moving.
God damn it. Hello. I am back.
Check your chat.
No, I will not hydrate. I'm eating some ice cream.
Am I hearing you are not listening to your followers? To the coin system?
Well, that's not my problem, is it now?
Now that's just rude.
Now, you really want me to drink Coke while I'm eating ice cream?
Yes.
Well, then you can leave my podcast. You know where the end call button is. Don't actually
Yeah.
leave. Don't actually leave. I need you for content. Nah, it's fun hanging out with you guys. Anyway, so Minra, topic. Fuck you, energy. Go.
Um. 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 Right. So. Right. So, growing up,
Mm-hmm.
I was always I was always told to do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Minra, do this. Minra, do that. You
I.
have to do this or that because we tell you to. We know what's good for you. A great example of this is that growing up is that my dad, he
Mm-hmm.
got me as early as possible into computers. Now that's not inherently bad because learning computers is an amazing fundamental skill.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Um, but because of that, I never really had opportunity to branch out and really do things for myself, really learn things for myself, and do what I want to do.
Mm.
But I never really thought about it until one time, one summer of 2010.
Oh God,
I was sitting here like bored
that was
at my
still
couch,
years
like
ago.
yeah, it's so long, 12 years ago. So sitting on the couch bored, not sure what to do. I, in passing, heard about this interesting indie game called Cave Story. Now,
Go
now
ahead.
this now Cave Story, as we all know, right now today we all know is the grandfather of great indies. Like there's some other indie games that came out
Yeah.
prior, like Another World, Out of This World, but
Mm-hmm.
like freaking Cave Story was the one that really put indie development on the map. There's a reason why I'm bringing this up. I heard about this game in passing, and I thought, you know what? I want to give it a go. I hop, I boot Cave Story up, plug in my Xbox controller, and 8 hours later, I'm sitting here and I'm like 100%ing this game on the same day I start playing it.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out I didn't 100% the game. There's still a whole other ending I totally missed out on. So this game changed. This game changed the outlook of games for me as a whole, and it inspired something. I wanted to get into game development. Now, I've always been fascinated by computers. Thank you to my dad.
Mm-hmm.
But he's always pushed me to like, you got to go to school for computer scientists. You got to learn, the raw fundamentals of computer science and stuff like this. But I went straight into game development. Now, he gets really angry at me for the idea of me wanting to make video games. Says I'm wasting my time. There's no money in it. There's no the skills you learn in that you won't carry over. And ultimately, I was given an opportunity to move from my hometown to California to work at a small independent studio because of my passion and my current skill set at the time of programming and learning to make games. And that's pretty much, I ultimately ended up telling my dad, I'm gonna say something unsay so, but fuck
Ever
you. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm
How
gonna
dare
make
you.
games because I want to. This is what my dream is. And ultimately, if it wasn't for Cave Story, I wouldn't be where I am today. And now I also want to make music as an idol.
I mean,
Gal.
I mean that's. I'm gonna be
It's a
honest.
very inspiring story.
That's not really a fuck you energy story though.
Really? Oh.
No,
You did it for yourself, not to spite someone.
yeah.
Well,
For,
I guess,
for,
I mean,
for it to be
I
a
wouldn't.
fuck you energy story, there needs to be some hate, some spite. Like,
Oh, I mean, does me not liking my dad count? Because he put me into a path I didn't.
I mean, kinda. But I have 4 topics here on this wheel. I have hold my beer. Here, excuse me. I have hold my beer, perfect crime, fuck you energy, and inspiration. That would fit inspiration more, I think.
Okay. Well, it's still, I told my basically dad to fuck off. I'm doing my own thing, doing what
It's
I
a
want to
beautiful
do.
story.
Minra caught live in hold on, what am I streaming in? 648p.
Saying a curse word.
Yeah,
How
say
dare you?
I mean she has been caught in 1080p saying fuck waffle. Right,
That's a
Minra?
very unique one too.
Right, Minra?
Gal.
I like when you go in distress. It sounds funny.
Gal.
Okay. Well, I should be assigning points, shouldn't I?
Mm-hmm. You should be.
So so the standing was uh 8 points for Minra, 9 points for Vix.
I got the extra point for the theme.
I I was about to say don't cut it.
Sorry.
All right, -1 point because you cut me off.
I'm sorry.
Now you're back to 9 points. Be happy.
It's fine.
Hold on, let me add a note here.
I punched my mic. I'm sorry. I ended up punching my microphone. I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
It was an accident. It was an accident.
Poor Mike.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I also didn't hear.
Gal.
Ye- No. It's with a V. Yeah. It's Crim. Fine.
It's underscore Min. No, that's not my legal name. My first name is Minra. Last name is uh, I don't Gal Gal. Oh, okay. Gal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Amazing. That is very rude. You already took away a point.
I win again? What? This feels arbitrary. Uh, Rules are arbitrary and I will change them whenever I want to. Oh my gosh.
I guess. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'll take it because otherwise I'll lose anyways. That is the one topic I did not want.
That's the topic I wanted.
Okay. All right. Okay, so setting is middle school. I was very, very young in first year of middle school. I think I was maybe like 11, so very, very young still. And I went on a field trip, and there was this one girl that was a year above me that I saw around school before, and I always loved how she dressed and how she expressed herself. And after like it was near the end of the year and after so long, I finally got up the courage to talk to her and say that I really liked her outfit. Um, which took me a lot of courage because I was very, very shy as a child. And then she was so positive about it and she tried to like show me websites and stuff and she pulled me into it. And later on we got to the topic of cosplay and we slowly became friends and stuff. And she actually took me to my first convention and everything. And she is kind of my inspiration when it comes to cosplay and expressing myself with clothes. So, not very inspiring story, but it is a story about my inspiration. So, very short. Yes. Oh wow, thank you. I am honored.
Um, I gal.
So it's a tie. Yeah, of course. Wait,
Yeah. Okay. Uh. Okay. I cannot appear for 4 episodes. So I either lose. So okay. So what you're saying is I either lose and I lose out. I lose out this game, or I take all of Vic or tell a story, take all of Vixen's points, and not appear for 4 episodes. uh, I my my okay. Okay, gal.
yes. Hi. Uh-huh. Okay. Mhm. But what is the offer? If I agree to the offer, I get this, but what is the offer? Um, I do not agree. It feels unfair. Mm, wait.
Hello. I'm sorry. I sorry. I didn't see the pings. As chaotic as that sounds, because that sounds super chaotic, and part of me wants the chaos. I think I might have to pass on taking all of Vixen's points. You weren't expecting this, were you?
Oh,
What?
both of us are nice.
I don't I don't mean chaotic.
All right. What does that mean? Yes.
Oh,
Okay. Was there even a reward? I was not told about this. If I
I
knew there was
remember.
going to be a reward, I would have been more selfish.
I remember the pixel art trophy, but one. Uh,
What if we get one and we split it in half?
is it junk though?
We will have the memories. Mhm. Mhm. Yep, that is true. It's only the second stream. Yep, very true.
There you go.
Oh, right, that's how golf works. I was a bit confused for a second.
At the same time,
But that would be chaotic.
that'd be super chaotic.
Oh,
Uh, I'm not gonna need 4 minutes, so.
no. I need like 2 sentences. Oh god.
Oh shoot.
I go first. I am Fixin' Crim. I am a Cupid in training VTuber. You can find me on YouTube. Um, also Fixin' Crim, Lorium. That's my group. I can post things in chat. I will do so. All right, you may talk while I do that.
All right. All right. Hi, sweet spice. I am Minra. I'm a dragon. I'm an idol, and I gal. I am working on my new song right now. It's currently going to be released on this Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Go to my Bandcamp, my Twitch, my Twitter. I accidentally unplugged my headphones. Oh no, gal.
I didn't realize you would give us both 30 seconds together, but 30 seconds is too short.
It really is.
I misunderstood. I am dumb.
It's okay. I misunderstand all the time. Yeah. What's up? Yes. Yes. I think there was definitely some more interaction, and it was entertaining.
Perfect timing. Hey, Moira. Did you ever do the hydrating? We paid good money for that.
Yes, we did.
I did 9, Min Reddit 8. You don't have to count. Just drink what you have left. Not that much. Oh, yeah, okay. No, then it is quite a lot. Yeah, okay. That is very nice, but I don't think you're sponsored by them. So why are you advertising? Maybe one day. Yeah, I have a sweet tooth that is really big, so I do like sugar.
Yeah. Sophia? OMG. What is Sophia doing? She's hat in time. I thought I they forgot to change their stream info.
Oh.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, very professional. I am very thankful you gave me a chance to be here. It
Thank
was
you
an
so
amazing
much.
experience.
It was fun.
It was fun, yes. No,
Okay.
no, no, we tied. We both won and we both lost. It's a tie.
Yeah. It sounds good, gal. Th- Thank you
Yay.
for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Yay. Again. To be fair, I've actually had this problem growing up.
Oh, I'm muted. How long have I been muted? Well,
Oh.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh, were you muted on the stream?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
That's not very good.
oh wait, no, I think I just recently pressed my mute key, which is the button, with my cable here. So
Might
it's
have
fine.
to rewatch the pod.
I won't rewatch the water. Imagine. I don't know. I just got here. Well, it's fine. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you next time.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye bye.